at the Cardwell foreshore. Cardwell only has a few streets back, but it runs a fair distance on the foreshore. So here's a bit of a look at the centre of town. And that's how close those mountains are. So this is the main street. You can see the crab on the roof. It's a bit of a icon apparently. Sting, it's an unpatrolled area, and crocodiles. Yep, don't think I'm going down there. It's down this way a bit. Actually make the parking spaces along this left-hand side a bit easier for trucks and caravans to pull up, because obviously that's a bit of a standard thing. It's quite long. As you can see, there's many buses, trucks, caravans. We're actually going to the museum this morning for the old telegraph. Go and see what that's like. There you go. Pub has a fantastic view. Wetland walkway, cultural precinct, town centre. Information. So we're out here. We're now here. We're going across there to the museum and the old telegraph. I still want to have a look at these across at the crossing. So they're doing a bit of work through here. Cardwell Bush Telegraph it is. It's where we're going to. Down here there's cultural information on the local community, local Aboriginal community. Bagoo on the foreshore. The form and imagery of the Bagoo installation has its origins in the sky. A mystical spirit of fire would throw the Jiman across the sky, and trail of fire would follow. Jetties. Okay, let's see if we can cross over. original Shire Hall occupied by the Cardwell Divisional Board in 1893. The restoration of the hall for public library museum purposes has been undertaken as a Shire Heritage Project. Officially opened 5th of August 1993. Yep, let's have a look and see what they say. Welcome. I see you've some letters to post or a message to send. No? The Cardwell postmaster is waiting on the veranda to greet you and invite you inside. So that was him that we saw. And here we go. Got a linesman up the telegraph pole. See what we can see. Maybe over at the library, the art gallery or something. Oh, there you go. Cardwell Gallery. It's interesting to show you that. The railway tracks. It's not the first place we've seen the railway tracks. Also part of the museum, which at the moment seems to be closed. Can't see any. Clearly you can see. Entry to this museum is free. It's all about the telegraph communication up here. Typewriters, radios. Welcome to Girramay country. Welcome to country is only a recent thing. It is very appropriate as we never crossed into other people's country unless we sent a little message stick to acknowledge the traditional owners of that land. That is their country. It's a good thing that we do nowadays, the welcome to country. To look at these mountains and think they're like postcards. Just beautiful, really green, blue. I just take a walk. Go out along the jetty. So that's looking back to Cardwell from there. All the way along. Please do not climb on the crocodile, it's fragile. Okay, apparently I'll just take a second tour around here because first time the button didn't record. So here we go. So Cardwell's here, and that's Hinchinbrook Island. We'll just go for a quick tour around. We'll see all the animals. So we've got a possum, an owl, and a lizard. And up here, my most unliked animal, or maybe my second most, snakes. So Cardwell's got lots of great fishing and crabs apparently. Because of the mangroves, the root system is extensive. The roots help to support the tree and the soil, which makes it good feeding. So here we go, we've got the ship's helm and the captain's log. So you saw in the captain's log he recorded the frigate bird, the curlews, the dugongs, humpback whale, what else do you see? Yeah, dugong and the turtles. Hinchinbrook region is a dugong sanctuary. Dugongs are large marine mammals that feed mostly on seagrass in the shallow tropics. Dugongs are protected in Australia, and most of the world's dugong population now occurs in northern Australia waters, from Shark Bay in WA to Moreton Bay in Queensland, which is why we often see them down at Wynnum. Fishing, sparrow in the nest, the dugong, there's the turtles. Turtles, 6 of the world's 7 species of marine turtle forage in the Great Barrier Reef. So Australia's a very important part of turtles. So we're in Cassowary Coast, which this one says, you may look cool, but please follow our road rule. Keep your foot close to the brake and give an animal a chance to escape. Let's see what this is. No, doesn't do anything. Cassowary. Amazing artwork. It's all painted 3D.
Thank you. The buck-breasted kingfishers with a long, white tail migrate from New Guinea to breed in North Queensland over the summer months.
Hubbinger's hut, one of the first settlers of Cardwell. That's the salt room. here. There's photos of the memorial we were saw just before. HMAS Australia. And here we go. So Cardwell's here, and the island we see is Hinchinbrook, Mount Pitt. So in the next couple of days we're about to head all the way up the coast to Innisfail. Please do not climb on the crocodile, he's very fragile. Never seen a crocodile fragile, but I'm happy to oblige not climbing on him because, yeah, who likes a crocodile? Not me. And apparently here at the jetty, speaking to a couple of people, just visitors, they, in a very short time, they've actually sighted a large salty, pops up at high tide apparently to watch everyone at the picnic table across the road. Bit unnerving, but anyway, yeah, fantastic. Good morning. So we're here at the Coral Sea Battle Memorial Park in Cardwell in Queensland. This is where the Battle of Coral Sea happened, and there's a memorial here. Just going to have a wander through and see what's here. It's a bit of a recognition of all their service. So I'll just step back here a minute. You can actually see it behind me, so I'll just turn you around and let you see. In memory of those who perished during the Battle of the Coral Sea, 1942. 8th of May, 7th of May. Yeah. Fauna. Red Cross. National Servicemen. Oh, sorry. Coral Sea Battle Memorial Park. This park was established by the Cardwell Shire Council, was officially opened by the Governor of Queensland, Sir James Ramsay, 29th of March 1984. HMS Hobart, Endeavour, USS Chicago. And down here further there's a plaque. Oh, it's actually got their designated spots out in the ocean. Ships of the Battle of the Coral Sea. USS Nisho, USS Sims, USS Lexington. Let's go for a walk down here. Be careful down here. Apparently, this is a wonderful spot for crocodiles. Double F wall. A naval wall. And an AIF wall. And if you can see the mountains in the background, they are beautiful. Yeah. And then we've Girl Guides who gave their lives in service of our country, the Girl Guides Association, Tully District. Each one of these trees have a plaque. All Australian and American troops who served in the Coral Sea. Honor of the Girl Guides. And their families. of a guided tour today. We've got Hilly, Hilly's with us, he actually grew up in Innisfail, and this is we're now in Etty Bay, which is just south of Innisfail, only about 9 k's, and it's right on the beach. But it's that rainforest meets the beach. I'll just show you around. So you can see they even have caravan parks, sites. Don't know about coming down though, it's quite a close road. So you've got the kiosk and surf life saving club down there. Go down onto the beach and see what that looks like. It's a netted beach. So it's a nice beach, wanders all the way in under the rainforest coverage. We've turned up this morning and there's a storm coming. It's literally just popped its head over the horizon as we've pulled up, so it's come across that quick. You see the sting net and then around to the mountains that it's all
Hey guys, this bloke, I think he's got a fish.
Got fish?
Yeah.
No, it's a fin. Flippers. There we go. Thing in that, so I'll just walk in the water and touch the water. Feel how cold it is. Oh, beautiful. Lovely. We just turned up at a time. They're expanding the stinger nets. So literally the net runs out, they wind it out as the tide goes out. Up in the distance, it's our first cassowary. He's a big bugger. Walking beside the guy with the red shirt. High stepping he is. Pretty looking guy. Nothing around other than him.
Yeah, they pretty well coexist here.
Doing his morning walk, he is. It's quite common to see them down here apparently.